I mean, do you want to be on your deathbed and just wondering what you could have achieved in life if you weren't on that damn phone all the time? Our innate dopamine reward system has been hijacked. You have to forego instant gratification. You have to suffer a little bit of pain and hardship through the effort that it takes to reach your desired outcome in order to bring that vision to reality, because you're gratifying your flesh with pleasures, then you're not going to work towards that distant goal because it's so far off in the distance that the short-term immediacy of instant gratification placates you and makes you feel comfortable. But that comfortableness is an illusion, because we'll feel comfortable all the way up until the day we die. It's ingrained in our physiology to seek comfort. With the modern media that we have available at our fingertips, our innate dopamine reward system has been hijacked. The same dopamine system that is meant to drive evolutionary behavior and incentivize learning and propagating our genes to the next generation, community building towards survival, has been hijacked by instant gratification of fleshly pleasures, right? Like all the online explicit material, all the short form media content, the endless scrolls on social media, all that stuff is just hitting our dopamine reward circuitry like hitting the slot machines in a casino. It's a ding, 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 ding. It's a reward mechanism that enslaves us to that fleeting feeling of momentary pleasure. But that momentary pleasure is a lie, because it robs you of your future potential. All the time that we spend on social media, all the time that we spend on porn, all the time we spend on short form media content, replying to instant messages, checking our emails, texting people, we're always glued to some kind of black mirror or some screen. And it takes away from the in real life experiences that we're meant to have as biological entities, as physical beings. Right? We're in this physical material existence, but we're so caught up in the simulacra of an online digital world that we think we can replace what is required of a biological being. And that's in real life intimacy, connections, relationships, families, achievements, success, hardships, sorrows, grief. All these things that we should be experiencing in person with other people. We've replaced these natural milestones in life with parasocial relationships online. And it robs us from really connecting with our authentic self, our real self, and with other people. So if we want to find a purpose, we have to get offline. We have to stop consuming. We have to shift from a passive consumer mindset into an active creator mindset. Because when you start creating and outputting information and material into the world, at least you're doing something tangible and creative. And that can be a purpose in and of itself, to create, to output, to share your inner workings with the world. So whatever your purpose is, you have to have a purpose. You have to have a drive that pushes you forward. And then once you have that drive and that purpose, you have to put in effort. And effort is work. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes sacrifice, sacrificing that instant gratification to get the results, to see an outcome. We have to start thinking forward thinking, future mindset. We have to be a steward of our time and of our life. We have to think not just in the terms of our own lifespan, but in the terms of the next generation and the generation after that. You know, a steward is someone who takes care of his world his land and his people, not just for his generation, but for 7 generations down the line. And we're not thinking that way anymore. We're not that responsible. We're barely responsible for ourselves. We have to find our purpose, and we have to start working towards bringing that vision to reality, whatever it may be. Or we're just we're going to be plugged into the machine of instant dopamine until we die. And that's no life to live. I mean, do you want to be on your deathbed and just wondering what you could have achieved in life if you weren't on that damn phone all the time? You're going to look back and you're going to see decades of your time wasted, a third of your life wasted on a screen. And to what avail? What do you get out of that? So these are the things you need to think about. I hope this video finds you well. Give me a like and subscribe. And if you want more, check out this video here.